Hi, I'm Jessica, and welcome to From Grapes to Glass. Hi, I'm Jessica, and welcome to From Grapes to Glass. Today, we're on the east side of Manhattan at Metro Cafe and Wine Bar, and I'm really excited because we're going to check out a wine meetup group. Now, for those of you that don't know, meetup groups started probably a couple of years ago and really are just there to help people with similar interests get together. Now, there are meetup groups all over the world, and you can bet if you have an interest in something, there is a meetup group for it. I went online to see what kind of groups were out there, and there were a ton to choose from. Well, NYC Vino Adore caught my attention. I signed up, and here I am. This afternoon's event is called NYC Vino Adore Afternoon Buzz, and really, who doesn't enjoy a nice afternoon buzz? Do you know what I'm saying? So I think we're ready. Let's go in and check it out. Follow me. Well, I'm here with John and Eric, co-founders of NYC Vino Adore. Hi, guys.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? First of all, great name, by the way. I kind of want to keep saying it over and over again.
Vino Adore.
Adore.
It's lovely.
And thank you for letting us hang out with your group today. Been looking forward to it.
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
Our pleasure.
Okay. Well, basically, it seems to us that people, especially younger people, have really been embracing and exploring wine and all its possibilities more so than ever. I'm thinking that it also might be that people don't know that groups like this exist. So could you tell me a little bit about that? Like, what made you guys decide to start a wine meetup group, and how long have you been doing it?
Well, the one we have now, Vino Adore, it's been a little over 3 months. We're pretty new.
Oh, it's new. Okay.
And we've been bringing wine together for years, so...
Nice.
That we have.
You have a drinking rapport together.
Right,
Okay, yes.
I wasn't able to find what I was looking for.
I see.
Basically, he was the god of partying, the ancient Greeks.
Right on.
Here he's a baby,
Nice.
and he's got wearing grapes on his head, and he's drinking from a flask, a cask of wine, red wine.
Nice drunk baby.
All right?
Very nice.
And he is the inspiration for... Yeah, so we just said, well, let's just make our own and do it the way we want it to be done.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
So do either of you have a background in wine?
Formally, we do not. Neither of us have ever.
You just enjoy drinking
it? Neither of us are licensed sommeliers. No,
Okay.
we're wine enthusiasts.
Because that's what I was going to say. Where would you say you fall on the wine knowledge spectrum? Are you like experienced sommeliers at this point? Are you seasoned enophiles, which is one of my new favorite terms, or just regular guys who kind of like and want to learn about wine? Where would you say you fall?
I am a regular guy who is an enophile.
Nice. Okay, that works. That makes you a very good person to have a group like
I
this.
mean, I've heard the term weekend wine warrior thrown out there sometimes, and I think that's...
And that would describe you
I
guys?
think that's a good term.
Absolutely.
A lot of people are curious about wine and whether they want to admit
Tons
it
of people
on
are.
Facebook or anything.
Oh yeah,
And so,
absolutely. And I think everyone, even like my friends, some of whom are here this evening, it is kind of nice to sort of get a sense of what to do and what not to do, especially if you go to a really swanky restaurant and you have a sommelier or someone like that, what to ask for, what to say, what not to do, you know, and that kind of thing. So,
I think
people are definitely
large
interested
amount of
in
it is really just not embarrassing yourself on a date. I think that's really, if we can get many of our members, I don't want to speak for anyone, I think if many people can get to that.
One of the things that I thought was really interesting is that not only do people seem excited about expanding their wine knowledge, but they also seem really excited just at the possibility of meeting new people. So I'd love to hear more about that. Tell me what a typical event is like, and how do you structure it? Are there like ice-breaking interactions for people? Do we have name tags? How does it all work from the time that someone gets here?
Sometimes we've done just pure wine tastings. Our last dinner, I think, took about 3 hours by the time we got through
That's
all the courses
that's a
and
great dinner.
wines.
That means it's going really well. Okay.
So then, once we do this, then just pay attention to the 5 S's.
Yes.
And you've heard of the 5 S's.
I have. Ooh, that smells really nice. That has a nice finish on it. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to meet some new people and try some new wine. So, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, let's go. You guys chose the flights that were going to be on the table this evening?
No, we've let everyone choose their own.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Yeah, do you think the flights are a good way to go? My thought is it is, because if you've never tried something before, as opposed to buying the whole bottle or buying a big glass of something, if you don't like it, then you're like,
Absolutely. I think that's a big problem when you're trying to learn about wine. But when you have them side by side, it's very easy to tell what you like, what you don't like.
and what you don't like.
And
Yeah. Okay. So
What
tell me
we're
what
doing
to
here,
do.
Jessica, is
Yes.
fork a piece of cheese and tomato. Taste that.
Okay.
Okay. Notice the olive oil, and the basil, and the cheese just kind of blends together.
This is one of my favorites. Okay.
I love that.
I love it too.
Caprese is one of my favorites. Now,
so good.
take a sip of the Tempranillo.
Okay.
It sounds like for some of these others, like the Alabama one, it must be somebody's passion.
Ooh.
It should bloom. It should just bloom it out for you.
No, it really does. It kind of almost opens and expands as you take it in and as you swallow. It's lovely. I'm gonna have to try this. Honestly, I'm someone who might normally pair a white with something like this, thinking mild to mild is a good choice, but maybe not. I think this is a good way to go.
Generally, if I've got a spicy food, I will go with a
mild wine.
A lighter wine.
Interesting.
I want to try to balance the two.
This has been so great. Go online, check out NYC Vino Adore, and sign up for their next meetup. There'll be new people, great wine, and really, what more could you ask for? Thanks for watching. And remember, wine is an adventure to be enjoyed from grape to grape and from glass to glass. See you next time. Cheers.
Hey, it's time for a refill and more of From Grapes to Glass.
Now, we also noticed on the website that one of the things that is mentioned is that it says, I think I'm going to get this right, that Lucy's Way supports the intrinsic relationship between, I think it's taste, terroir, and healthy communities, I believe. Could you explain that a little bit for those of us who may not know what terroir means?
Brie and Camembert are kind of cousins.
Ooh, that I like.
So definitely this is going to get creamier at room temperature. It's a little cold now.
Okay.
You want to serve cheeses at room temperature. That's the best way to get the full flavor.
That's good to know.
Don't even put it in the refrigerator.
For like a certain number of hours? Probably at least a few, maybe?
Yeah, an hour or two out of the refrigerator.
Would you and 3 of your friends like to do a wine tasting at home with one of our hosts? In addition to tasting some fun new wines, you and your friends will be seen right here on From Grapes to Glass. Log on to the website, go to fromgrapestoglass.net, go to the honorary FGTG team member tab, drop us a line, and let us know why you'd like to do a tasting. Oh, and we'll bring the wine and cheese.